Hi everybody, welcome. I'm so excited to do this look for you today. I wanted to do a beach look. I wear makeup to the beach sometimes, but it's really only if I'm gonna be hanging with friends or doing stuff like that, like, you know, kind of a beach party-ish thing going on. Other than that, I don't typically wear makeup to the beach. I put my extensions in because I was feeling like, oh, mermaid hair. It might be kind of fun. Like if I had long hair, I feel like if I was doing a beach look, like this might be something that I would wear. I can't find any of my bathing suits. I don't know where they are, so I don't have a bathing suit on, I just have a t-shirt. I'm gonna be starting with the Kylie Skin Milk Toner. I did wash my face and stuff earlier, but I've been out and about. Like I ran some errands earlier today, and so I thought I would give my face a little bit of a refresh. I'm just using this on a reusable cotton pad all over. Next, I'm going in with the Kylie Skin Moisturizer. This does not have an SPF in it, but at least I don't think it does. No, okay. I'm a little nervous because my camera's flashing red, and I don't know if that means it's recording or it's gonna die. So fingers crossed that it's not gonna die, because that would really suck. But yeah, the Kylie Skin Moisturizer, it does not have SPF in it, but I'm gonna be using an SPF primer, and I'm gonna be using a CC cream that also has SPF in it. If you wanted to, you could certainly put on sunscreen. I don't happen to have a sunscreen with me right now. Next, going in with the Hourglass Mineral Veil, which I can't open because my hands are slippery. I feel like my cousin always has good like beach makeup tips. She lives by the beach, so I guess it's good that she knows all that. Look! I'm using this in a video. Okay. So I've done my moisturizer, I've done my primer, and now I'm gonna go in with the CC cream. Actually, that's a lie. I'm just gonna go in with the usual SoapBrows, and all I do with this, probably good if I talked on camera. So all I do is I take some of my finishing spray, and I'm gonna go kind of light. With this because, I don't know, I really don't like to have a lot on at the beach, so this is really like the most natural makeup I do. I don't want to have it like melting off, you know? This is probably one of my favorite summertime products. I love it because it has SPF 35 in it. It's light. I think it like keeps your skin looking like your skin. So this is the Supergoop Daily Correct SPF CC Cream. I'm using it in light right now. This is definitely not the color I would use in the summer, because I do get pretty good color, but I am not tan right now. I'm actually gonna put this on the back of my hand. I was watching a makeup artist the other day and she said this. So she put it on the back of her hand. She's a celebrity makeup artist, and she was like, if you coat your brush, like really get that product in the bristles, you'll get a better finish. So I thought I would try that. So I've just put some Supergoop on the back of my hand. I'm gonna be taking this Real Techniques brush. I don't know what it's called. I'm just going to like put it in the product, like mix the product kind of on my hand, and then go on my face with it. And I am not kidding when I tell you that I do this really, really lightly. I'm looking for like just to even me out. And you can see this just gives a really, really nice sheen to my skin. Like, and it looks like my skin, and that's what I really, really like about it. If you have like one of those like medical debit card things too, you can buy this with that card because it has sunscreen in it. I remember my mom said something when I found that out, like, oh great, love you girl. Okay, I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit more of the Supergoop, but I'm gonna I'm going to use a Real Techniques concealer brush. I'm just going in to do like a little bit more coverage under my eye and on top of my eye, because that's where I have a lot of discoloration. And then I'm gonna go back in with the same Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to just do one last kind of buff in of this product really lightly. So I'm actually gonna let this sit for a minute, and I'm gonna go in and just finish my brows. So I'm just gonna comb my brows up. Other eye. Truth be told, I probably wouldn't fill in my eyebrows. I would fill in my eyebrows if I had like a brow gel, but I don't. I have a pomade. If you wanted to, that's your thing, to put some eyebrow stuff in, feel free. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set my face in certain areas with a little bit of powder, not everywhere, mostly just underneath my eyes, and just a very little bit because I want it to be natural still. I'm gonna go in with this air spun powder. I get this at CVS. I like it because it comes with a lot of product. I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques setting brush. Just take whatever in the lid, and that's what I rub my brush around in because there's always like a little bit of powder in there, and I'm just going to pat that underneath my eyes. I'm actually gonna go in and just grab a little bit more, and I want it to be like glowy and natural, so I really only put powder where I have movement. I don't do concealer with this look because I like it to be as natural as possible. You could certainly throw in a little bit of concealer if you wanted to, but I usually skip concealer when I'm going to the beach and I just do the CC cream. And again, if I want to build a little bit more coverage, I just go in with another layer. For the rest of my face, I don't do really too much. I just throw some bronzer on, maybe blush. But first, what I'm actually gonna do is highlight, and I'm gonna use this highlighter from DewStix. It's Ciate London, I don't know how to say it, but I got this and I love it. It's like it looks like this. It looks like natural sweat. If you put this on bare skin, it would be really pretty. This is it on my finger. You can kind of see it in the middle there. I just like to, and this is again why I don't like to powder a lot, I just smile and I tap it where kind of light hits my face, and it just kind of gives you like that like really nice natural sweat look. And I like to put some on like the corners of my nose, and I like to put it here, and I'm actually gonna throw some on my lid. I just gonna put this like anywhere that I think the sun would hit me. Cool. Okay, so you can kind of see that when I move my skin around. When I move my face around, you can kind of see that. Just gives you that really nice fresh glow. Now I'm going to do bronzer. I love going in with my BareMinerals bronzer. Sorry, it spilled. I got some concealer on it or foundation on it a while ago and I just never wiped it off. But it's the BareMinerals Invisible Bronze in medium. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, which you can see, so I like that for the beach because again, I think it's fun to have some shimmer. And I'm going in with a bigger brush than I usually would because I'm not trying to contour here. I just want like an overall bronze. So I'm going with the Real Techniques blush brush. I'm trying to put this where the sun would naturally hit me, like where I would naturally get color. Put it across my nose because I'd get sun there. And then what I like to do is take the same color, the same bronzer, and I just take a fluffy brush. This is the Bobbi Brown eye blender brush, and I literally just put this like all on my eye. Not a lot, just like a little definition. And then what I actually like to do is take a blush color, and I love this color because I think it's like the exact kind of pink that my skin will get. I like to take this color, Morning Surf, right here from the Lorac Malibu Palette, and I take it on that same Bobbi Brown brush, and I just kind of like back and forth right over my eye, just like that. Because I feel like you get some pink there, which I like to kind of accentuate. I take this same brush, I put some right across, some of this pink color. And then I take the same big fluffy brush and I just kind of tap it in there. Just to get a little, and I just kind of sweep this on my cheeks, a little on my forehead, a little on my chin, just where I get some natural color. What I'm actually gonna do is go back in with that same powder. Shoot, I just got some on my pants. Air spun powder with a little brush with the same powder brush that I used before. Gonna get some product on there, and I'm just gonna powder under here, like this area, because I don't need this to be shiny, but I also don't need my bronzer and blush to move. So just set that. And the last thing I want to do for my bronze or contour is I'm gonna go in with the same BareMinerals bronzer, and I'm gonna grab a contour, or I'm gonna grab this Morphe M173 brush. I'm gonna just get a little bit of product on there, tap it off, and I'm just going to give my nose a light contour. Hi. Okay, so for my eyes, I sometimes will use a clear mascara. I actually don't put on like black mascara because I don't like to have it all over my face. Or like sweat it off, even waterproof. I'm just not into it. So, but what I will do is I'll curl my lashes. This makes me wish that it was time to go to the beach. And I actually wanted to share one more fun little thing that I sometimes use, and then my cousin gave this to me and showed it to me. This Hourglass product called Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow and Smoke. There we go, you can kind of see. Isn't that pretty? And I forgot about a lip. I usually buy a Neutrogena lip balm that's pink and it has SPF in it, but I don't have that with me, so I'm actually just gonna throw on a little bit of this lipstick color. It's a chocolate lust color that I use a lot. Setting spray, I am using the Scandinavia, the makeup finishing spray in Bridal Mist, Fine Mist, oil-free, paraben-free. I think setting spray is probably the most important thing that you can put on for a day at the beach, because it's gonna be the most helpful in keeping your makeup where it's at. Voila, I am done. This is the finished product. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. Bye, guys.